the burn, dirty, dirty, dirty. Lee, do you want to be in the burns?
Yeah.
No. Can I be an honorary member?
Yeah, just replace Billy.
Only
Yeah, I'll be like a thought member. Like I thought about learning how to play piano one time.
That was good.
Dude, it's the thought that counts.
How far are you going here?
A little over a year now.
About
We became the Burns, and this lineup solidified probably March or April of last year.
Mm-hmm. It's been a year.
2017.
Yeah.
So, it has been a year.
It's been 1 year, 1 month since the first time we called us the Burns.
Too vague. It's
What's
been
the exact date and time?
I don't know. I guess you could say a year.
I think we really started when all four of us had projects before this that fell apart.
Yeah.
That's about when this all came about.
Yeah.
The next question.
I think we should just re-answer the fact it's been a year.
I think it's been a year.
Here's what happened. I said it pretty clearly, and then you went, I think it's been about a year. Like, you thought about, like, some profound answer's gonna come.
I got nothing, Chris.
Wait.
So what?
Can you repeat the question?
Immediately we're fucked.
Oh shit! This is gonna be fun.
We're a rubber band.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
We're an American rubber band.
I guess the Wonder Bar two-nighter was pretty fun.
Yeah.
That was better.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
That was good. I loved the last Orleans show we played in the city. We don't get to play the city a lot. That one was nice because we had a good crowd and it wasn't like all our people, and they were very respected. That was cool.
I agree. Yeah. You guys haven't picked my favorite show yet.
What's your favorite?
No, you go. You go.
Oh, well, you're thinking, like, I'm trying to think of, like, what's the worst show they ever played?
No, don't pick
That's
mine.
even better.
Don't pick mine because I got mine
We
already.
can do the worst show next. Fucking.
What's up? Oh, Pantry.
Yeah, I don't know. My favorite show,
To the door under the stairs.
I think the first time we played the Stone Pony, where it was like the first local band thing.
Oh, okay.
Because for me, like, that was like the first time that we really kind of established that we were a band. Like, we put together like a fairly big night. It was like really cool to like sit back after we played our set and like see like the Stone Pony like pretty full. Be like, oh, we did this and we can keep doing this. And we were like maybe 4 months in.
Yeah,
that was a pretty cool one. That was like the starting point.
You gonna say the dive?
What was the question? I didn't even smoke weed today. This is that's lying. I had some.
We're being sponsored
Yeah.
by
Vodka and
Vodka Pebbles.
Jesus Christ.
Vodka Pebbles. Coincidentally, was a Russian hooker.
Actually, there's
that gave
nothing
me
to do with Pebbles on this guy. I was thinking Fruity Pebbles,
Crunch
there's
Berries.
Crunch Berries.
Crunch Berries is awesome name for a Russian band.
I think I get a dog and we named it Pebbles. Anyway,
Your show,
I think
Joe.
my favorite show is the show we played at Middletown South.
Oh, yeah, that really
It was like some random parking lot fundraiser. And when we showed up, Chris was in charge of the PA system and forgot all the mic cables.
Everything.
No mic cables.
No mic
So you
cables,
can't
none.
connect any microphones.
You couldn't
We had to
do a
figure that
thing.
out. And then the second we get going, Fern comes to me and he goes, dude, I forgot my guitar strap. And I'm all, oh, dude, that sucks. Like, use your
He was really mad at me.
shoelace or whatever. And then I open up my guitar case, and what's missing? My guitar strap. So here I am now. One shoe with no fucking lace in it. Tied around my Telecaster, and we played to about 6 people, but I had the most fun of it.
That's a really good show. My father.
It was fun.
That was also back when we first started talking. My
I would
father
have been afraid
went.
the shoelace was going to break.
Somehow they're very durable.
I was too. Yeah, I literally was.
Both of us. We both played with shoelaces.
It's
Fun
really
fact,
good to know. It's back.
the shoelace never made it back into the shoe. I don't know where it went.
Yeah, no, my father filmed that. You can still find it on his Facebook if you want to watch that set.
I don't want to watch that.
That was also
I want to watch that
so.
set.
We filmed it at, where was it? Homedale High School?
I think I broke
Middletown South.
Middletown South. Yeah, Middletown
Oh.
South, which is located in Nut Swamp, New Jersey, and
Yep.
there was a cornhole competition. This is like a family event. Burns announced on the microphone, he goes, "We are the cornhole champions of Nut Swamp." You just kept saying those words in that order, and it was all fine.
That
Wait,
was.
when did you say Billy, I'm on the drummy up?
I don't know.
You say that on the Stone
That was
Pony recording, but
so-
I
that's
came up
what
with
He
it.
does. He did come up with it.
I came up with it, but he's the one that has it recorded on the SoundCloud.
The best thing about the Middletown South show is we got tricked into playing it.
Oh yeah,
we got hit up.
bamboozled.
At first, like, hey, you want to come and play this show? Like, fine, we got nothing. And then, like, the night before, they're like, so you're bringing the PA? And we were like, oh,
Yeah.
that's why we're playing the show. We get asked to play shows for Joey and Chris's PA all the time.
Yeah, that's.
So, if you're trying to book a show and you need a band PA.
It can also bring sound, and it probably end up opening, even though we're running sound.
Anytime they ask, I'm like, PA? Do you mean P?
I don't even know what that means.
Speakers, I don't know what it means either.
Probably
Oh
that
my
one.
God, no.
No.
Well, that was the worst one.
That
I
was a good show.
No.
Really, the dive,
The same one where it was a trio.
the same
The
trio.
same as the trio when we wore
That
the
was-
overalls. That's
That was
So there
bad.
was the dive. Okay, all of us have had a show where we got too drunk. Mine was the dive in Seabright.
Mine was the dive in Seabright.
And Joey's was also the dive in Seabright.
No,
Where
mine
yours?
was the nip and tuck.
Nip and Tuck
No,
was
Nip
yours.
and
Yeah.
Tuck.
Oh, I was
Way
thinking of Nip and
too
Tuck
drunk.
also. I was thinking of Nip and Tuck also. That was a bad set.
Yeah, that was the dive. Well, the thing was, like, that was a fun gig. I don't remember it, and I do know that you were gonna say.
No, it wasn't a bad show. The first
were just
we did
too
three
loud.
sets. First two sets were fine. The third set, Billy and I decided to switch. We're both wasted.
Oh,
and I'm
Nip and
playing
Tuck.
drums.
Wait, when did that
Playing
happen?
That was
guitar.
at the Nip and Tuck.
And Joey's like passing out on the
I was
pool
blacked out.
table.
Yeah, so okay.
And then
that
I done the My Girl. Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
I
we
sang
did like
the
a
worst
45
version of
minutes
My
of
Girl
My Girl.
ever.
Yeah. And that's when like Taylor Toe came out. She's like, I can't wait to sing with you guys. I'm like, oh my god.
We did Give Me One Reason with her. You weren't there.
She did a good job with that.
That was also the show.
Fucked
The
up.
set where they switched, they started playing Use Me. I was outside vomiting, went on stage and started playing bits. That was a rough one.
Oh,
That was
I
a
bet you
rough
were
one. We got paid a lot and they liked us. We have not heard back, so.
I want to go back because they were really nice to us there. And we,
What, Nip and Tuck?
Yeah.
I go there all the
Yeah, I
time.
think we made a decent money that night.
We should go back and play some more shows there, but just no more drinking.
I agree. Next question. A lot of really good fucking bands.
I was gonna say vast and I would say explosive with talent that's gonna probably get unrecognized because there's just so much of it around.
Yeah.
Like in a nutshell, you know.
Like, I don't know. For me, I just defer to like the fact that like we're from the Asbury scene with a lot of music, but like you go up north to like Boonton, like Boontunes is this venue in Boonton, New Jersey, which is like way in the hell nowhere, and like every night of the week they're putting on like amazing shows, like great bands that we've never heard of and will never hear of.
Yeah.
Whole
Like
different
ever.
scene.
There's, I mean, our scene particularly, I think we're very lucky that Asbury has so many different, really good bands that are in so many different genres. So yeah, just a lot of really good fucking bands.
It's like all
That's
over
how,
the place.
That's how I'd say
And it's like what it's like a whole family affair. You know what I mean? Like it's like you see so many of these different genre bands, but they're all hanging out and they're all coming out to support each other. It's like the coolest fucking
Yeah, it's very supportive.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people, it means a lot to the musicians in the area. Because we wouldn't be playing the shows that we play always if they weren't important to us. Like in the past 2 years, how many times have all of us combined played the same? 100? God only knows.
I've
Easily.
never been there, so
Oh,
One day.
no, I put that joke to rest.
Oh,
I've been
God,
insane.
God damn it.
Love it.
I'm trying to be serious. But
It's
no,
straight
dude.
whiskey.
If I'm gonna talk about the music scene here in one world, it's just my life. Because it's the only thing I do. Is I'm at night, I'm there.
I had a long day, guys. Don't judge me on the
I was trying to give you a real answer, but whatever.
I know, if they're
I'm-
judging me on whiskey, you're doing great.
I
I'm
didn't
glad
judge
our
you.
own band's still around. It's good. Yeah.
Well, because we're an American rubber band.
You know what I did today? Alright, so Lowe's drops off this fucking wood I'm trying to build a goat shed for some goats at my work.
That's
And-
not a metaphor.
And Lowe's fucking they deliver it, but the fork driver's like, oh, I can't take it all the way down that driveway. I have to drop it here. So he leaves it here, and I need it here. So I spent all day just like carrying wood.
And that's what Joey feels the music scene is in Asbury. In one
That's
sentence.
how
It's a lot of carrying wood.
Yeah.
If you're
Oh,
building
we're
a fence for
gonna keep all of that.
Yeah, I think
That joke, that last joke especially, that
Yeah,
one, that nailed it.
that lascivious wink. That's my solo project. Actually, not.
You know what's funny about filming stuff is that like you can't really delete it unless you're the one that's filming it.
Yeah, it's basically just black. We just gave him a lot of blackmail.
I don't know about that. It's not.
Billy's good.
Give it Tom. Billy hasn't said a word. Hi,
I
Billy.
like that our wallets are hanging out. Whose is whose? The red one's mine.
I'm glad you know which one's yours. Cranston Dean Band.
Yeah,
I listen to High Beams like all. I just got a new car which actually has Bluetooth, so I've just been listening to his record High Beams on.
Your car has
repeat.
teeth.
Zeke Tactile Jam, June 3rd.
Teeth.
The best band in New Jersey right now is Lowlight. My favorite
Yeah,
band in New Jersey is the Afraid Brigade.
Mm-hmm.
They are 17. Full stop your jaw good.
Billy. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Oh. I don't know.
God damn
I'm
it.
kind of the same.
No, I'm trying to think. They're not in New Jersey, so that doesn't really count.
It's a band called Steely Dan. I don't know if you've heard
Well,
of
no,
them.
I wasn't gonna say Steely Dan, but we'll go in a different group. Honestly, I think the Double Negatives are up there
Yeah,
because every time I've seen them, they're good.
Yeah, they're good. They're getting better.
And then,
which was awesome because I was gonna go to the brewery on Friday, and then we ended up playing a show with them.
Yeah, that was convenient. It's always convenient when you're like, yeah, I'll go out and support the show, and then you get thrown on, so you don't have to support. You just get to play.
Yeah, that's good.
You went from spending $10 to making $20, which was nice.
Oh, that's good.
And there's a couple like up and coming rockers like Wicked Hollow.
Ooh.
Bands like that. I'd really like to go see those guys because they just like rip, and they actually just got back together after a break, which was cool.
Oh, Wicked Hall's back.
Yeah, they're
Awesome.
back.
Get
They
more
went to see
picks.
them not too long ago.
More picks.
Yeah.
Oh, they have
That's how I got you your latest pick.
I've been using a pick. I think I may have it in my pocket. So Wicked Hollow played my house, and they have picks, and their pick was like the perfect bass pick for me. So I've been using this pick since January of 2017 on my bass, and compare it with a new one that I got. You can see I destroyed this thing.
Holy crap.
That's how much
holy
work I've done on
shit.
this pick.
Jesus. Put that to work.
Yeah, well, I have one pick and I leave it in my bass, and I use it all the time. So. Also, Wicked Hollow is a great band. Yeah.
Let's see, what else? Oh, so now you guys, I just watched you guys go through your meeting and you organized. You guys have a lot of shows. You're going to have a EP coming out, which is when?
August 31st.
August 31st.
August 30th.
Tentatively, until we decide to change it to June 1st or something, because we get it done and we just do it or something.
Most likely August.
Here's what we'll do. We'll say a bunch of different dates, and you can just cut
I'm
it in.
feeling like
The album's gonna be
for some
released
reason,
on 420.
420, blaze it.
No, I think August 30th or August 31st is tentative.
I wish there was a wait. Can we play
No,
a
it's a
show?
joke. It's a joke. It's a joke.
No.
Just
June 9th. We need to play a show.
6-9. Nice. That's the only reason I know that off the top of my head is that is my girlfriend and I's anniversary. Because it's
Hey!
easiest date to remember.
Yeah, hey!
Gotta hate
Love you, Ava. Hate me. Yeah. So we have right now an EP, possibly turning into an album, due out August 30th,
Okay.
31st.
Do you have any other talent?
It can be a super.
The talent to not go bald. That would be
Huh?
Your talent is
That would-
having hair.
I really
Talent
should
is
have
purchasing Rogaine.
I should have bought. Yeah, you want to zoom in? You can zoom in.
All right.
That's
Bam.
right.
You look great right now.
Thanks, Joey.
For you look very alt indie is what you look like.
Thanks.
If I had any talent, I don't know, if something I can building houses, something I can make money off of. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
stock
thing is,
market.
I
I would
was-
like
yeah.
the stock market.
I'm an actor too. I went to school for acting, so.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Okay.
so my backup. So that was I quit acting and started playing bass where the real money's at.
He's actually acting when he plays bass.
I'm acting like I know how to do it.
Yeah.
Billy?
I guess I would cook.
But you're a very good cook.
Yeah. Guess I would.
Yeah.
That's a
know.
very good answer,
He
Billy.
makes hot sauce. Great hot sauce.
Wait, you
Yeah.
make hot sauce?
Hot sauce.
From scratch?
Hot sauce.
We gotta
good.
talk.
It's real good.
It's fucking awesome.
Give us an ingredients list on the last batch.
I can't.
Secrets and all.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, there it is.
I'm sorry, Joe. What was your stock market?
No,
That was mine. I would like the stock market.
What did you do? What did you do?
I don't know. I'd like to be See, it's weird because I feel like I only have the day job and work everything so that I can in my free time play music because that's what I love to do. So it's hard for me to imagine life without that.
Yeah, that's why it is hard. I've always drummed.
Yeah, I
I've
feel
never
like
not drummed.
being like a serious, like an archaeologist of some sort would be really fucking interesting for me.
And I mean, fossils aren't going anywhere. You know what I mean?
Exactly, you just gotta find them. That's the whole thing.
Wow.
That's the hard part of that job. I'm sure it's much more complicated than that.
Even though there's like a store at the mall that sells them. Have you guys ever seen that?
Anthropology? Were you talking about anthropology?
I was gonna say fossil, but
Is there
it's not a
a fossil?
company.
I don't know.
They make watches. I have a fossil watch. It's not actually a fossil. It just says fossil. Okay. I'm gonna stop.
Any other questions other than how soon we kick out Joey, which is immediately?
Well, you guys
You guys are in my house. Right?
you guys have been more entertained than I knew this was gonna happen actually, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Well, if you get 3 idiots and a Billy in a room.
Yeah, Billy seems to be
That was my joke.
three hits
On the
in
Instagram.
Did you see us?
Did you see that?
Was our first show that you saw us? Was that the Hag show at the Saint? Is that when we met?
Yes.
That was when we, instead of doing guitar solos, we each took a break and tried to tell a joke.
Oh yeah, we all told a joke.
Yes.
I want to go. Well, here's the thing. I fucked up because it was
I
supposed
fucked
to
mine
be.
up too.
Well, your joke was the best one.
But I fucked it up.
But yeah, the best. His joke was what's it? Tell a joke.
I don't remember the joke.
It was what's the difference between
A
a
toilet and a drummer.
yeah. A drummer, toilet only has to deal with one asshole.
Yeah.
Fern's joke was that he was wearing like a hockey jersey, and he was like, "Man, it's really hot." He took it off, and he was wearing another.
No, I was wearing two. It was opening fucking day. It was with Giants football sporting, and I had 2 Giants jerseys on. I thought it was fucking hilarious. I had 2 different Giant jerseys on. I had one and another one. So I took it off, and I was like, "Oh, I'm wearing another one," and no one cared.
Joey's it was your stop sign joke, right?
Was it the stop sign, yield sign?
Yeah. Tell the joke.
Do you know what a stop sign says to a yield sign?
What?
Me neither. I don't speak sign language.
And my joke, after much fanfare, I went to the microphone and went, "My joke is society, man." And then we went into the next part of the song, and no one laughed.
No one
I
laughed.
remember that now because I think I was the guy in the back going, "Ha!"
I thought it was like, that's my kind of humor. It's just like, like
Yeah, that was
the guy. I'm trying to play the guy who likes Heath Ledger's Joker a little too much. I'm always going for that guy, That guy's funny to me. I want to meet that guy. I want to meet his dad. You want to meet his dad? You want to meet that dad?
Yeah.
Some dad time.
Well, thank you for having me, guys.
Thank you for sticking around.
Thank you for having us, Kev.
This is the Burns, and this is the Dirty Jersey 30.
Jesus. Alright, give it up for the Saint, guys! Alright, you guys ready for music? Give it up for the goddamn Birds!
Fucking right. Hey, gang, we're the Burns. Give it up one more time for the Saint. We haven't been there yet. We really can't wait to check it out. We hear it's the best room in town. Great tone. Commit to the bit. Commit to the bit. If you don't commit. All right, gang. You guys drinking enough or what? God damn it! It's a whole bunch of musicians in the room. Everyone should be drunk as fuck. Alright, we're gonna start playing some music. This first song is a little bit of a slow burner. It's called Wolves. It's gonna get there, just let us get there, you know what I'm saying? Here I go again. Gotta tell her I just wanna be friends. Never meant to make her cry. I'm still howling with the booze at night. Petrified. But hell, at least I tried. Thanks, gang. We're the Burns. Like if you touch some shit that's too hot, you're like, oh fuck, man. That's what we, you know what I mean, like the Burns.
Yeah, they get it, Joey.
What did the pirate say when he turned 80? I'm 80. All right, this next song's about getting too high and leaving without saying goodbye. It's called Irish Exit. Here we go. Oh man, I just got way too high. You know, I just can't say it right. So I'll sit down. But then I lose much more fun than goodbyes. And I'm not suspect for an Irish exit. We're already home. It's funny how you L-O-V, love, baby. Let's see how you get to it for myself. But I know, I see your baby. Yes, it's here, would be hell. And I'm the one. That's our Irish exit. And I don't regret this, 'cause I'm heading home. I won't be alone. I finished that shit. I'm heading home. 'Cause I won't be alone. I just got a little bit, but a little bit way too bit, and then that way too bit was a little bit too much bit. So. Give it up for Matt for the cover. He's gonna take us on this next one. Where's the guitar? Well, hey, baby, what you getting into tonight? You know Thanks, gang. You're hearing some brandy new burns there. We're hitting the studio in 2 weeks, and goddamn, our dicks couldn't be harder, man. We are fucking stoked, fam. Let's give it up for all the nominees, award winners, and all yourselves tonight, because it's fucking Thursday and we're still here. I will personally write you a late slip to your boss tomorrow. It won't be legible, but I will write it for you. What? Where are the burns? I'm not sure. No, I don't really know. Alright, Chris is taking off clothes. We got Fern over here. We got Billy McCabe on the drums. Make some fucking noise for Billy. He puts up with our shit all the time. I love this guy. We have one more song for you guys. It's called Stranger, but I don't see a goddamn one in this room right now. Thank you guys for hanging out. Think you know me, but I'm a stranger. Yeah, I feel lying all the time. We are in danger. Losing all your mind. Oh, no. You'd like to think that you're my savior. Yeah, we both know that ain't true. Don't push your thoughts into my mind. Don't waste your time for the pie in the sky. You're Won't you say goodbye? Thank you.